How to Fearlessly Own Your Choices. I'm George, and I need to show you why the most successful online entrepreneurs aren't the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who own their decisions without apology. Here's what most people do: they make a choice, it doesn't work out perfectly, and they immediately backtrack. I shouldn't have launched that. I probably made a mistake starting this business. Maybe I was wrong to invest in myself. And that hedging, that apologizing for your decisions, that's what keeps you stuck. Here's the truth about fearlessly owning your choices: when you own your decisions, you own your power. When you apologize for your decisions, you give your power away. Let me show you what owning your choices actually looks like in building online wealth. You choose to start creating content. Some people judge you, most people ignore you. Owning it means you keep posting anyway because you decided this is your path, and their opinion doesn't change your direction. You choose to invest in a course to learn a skill. It costs money you're scared to spend. Owning it means you extract every ounce of value from that course and make it worth it, not second guessing whether you should have bought it. You choose to launch an offer and it flops. Zero sales? Embarrassing. Owning it means you analyze what didn't work, adjust, and launch again, not retreating and pretending you never tried. Here's why this is so powerful. When you own your choices, you eliminate the mental tax of regret and second guessing. You made the decision. Now you make it work. That's it. When you own your choices, you build self trust. Every time you stand by a decision, even when it's hard, you prove to yourself you can trust your judgment. That confidence compounds. When you own your choices, you become impossible to manipulate. People can't guilt you, shame you, or pressure you into their agenda because you're committed to yours. Here's how you fearlessly own your choices. Before you make a decision, do your due diligence. Think it through, gather information, then commit fully. Once you decide, stop litigating the decision in your head. No more what ifs or should I haves. You decided, now execute. And if it doesn't work out, own that too. I made that choice. It didn't work. Here's what I learned. Here's what I'm doing differently next time. No apologies, no victim mentality, just ownership and forward motion. Because here's the reality of building online wealth: you'll make wrong decisions. You'll invest in things that don't pan out. You'll launch offers that fail. You'll make choices that look stupid in hindsight. But the entrepreneurs who win aren't the ones who never make mistakes. They're the ones who own their mistakes, extract the lesson, and keep building. So stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop second guessing your investments in yourself. Stop backtracking on your decisions when people question them. Own your choices, all of them, even the ones that don't work, because ownership is power, and power builds wealth. If you're ready to fearlessly own your choices, hit that like button, share this with someone apologizing for their ambition, and subscribe, because I'm documenting what it looks like to own every decision on the path to building real online wealth. No apologies, no regrets, just ownership and results.